Hey, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Hey, everybody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready up. Pilot, 64, weak.
Off play action. Milton. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Milton and Braid, the tight end's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Milton, he's going to fire one deep. He's got a man, complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Off the play fake, Milton. And Stills bringing it in. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Off play action, Milton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, Milton. They're able to locate Wilson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Off the play fake, Milton. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Off play action, Milton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Milton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Broncos take over first. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Off the play fake, Milton. Benjamin's got it. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And Bray has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time.
Go. 50, plant.
So we reach halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Off play action. Milton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled.
And the pressure gets to him again. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Milton. It's complete. Stills. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Milton. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Benjamin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off play action. Milton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Milton complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Off the play fake. Milton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Stills over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Milton. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Milton. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Completes it to Benjamin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kelvin Benjamin, his 3rd touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Drake. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
10 Lobo. Greystone travel. I'm coming.
Off play action. Milton. Space to maneuver at the 40. Wide open receiver complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
23 yards, the final tally. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Looking to throw. Milton, his throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Ballage with a lucky number. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Milton going deep for Benjamin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun, Milton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Milton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Milton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Off the play fake, Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off play action, Milton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Milton. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Milton buying time to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 8 on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Milton. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And they're He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Jordan Hicks charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Off the play fake. Milton, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Holding offense.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Milton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Milton. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
70, Indy.
Off play action. Milton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Milton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys will take over. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st down, it's Drake. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. but how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Right back to Drake. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Sanders' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Milton. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 5th touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Milton, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Milton. And he completes it to Wilson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chandler Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards. Back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. kick is good. And the Dolphins have tied things up. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Milton. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard. The bell. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here goes set. 18 Gator. Topper. Ready.
Off play action. Milton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because, to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's something.
It got his man complete. 20, 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Ballage, his 14th touchdown now on the year. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Milton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
Set, ready, 30 base.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run with Drake. Now Drake loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to get the football just outside the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off play action. Milton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Milton. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Off the play fake. Milton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Milton. And Stills bringing it in. And he lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Off play action. Milton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Looking to throw. Milton. It's complete to Drake. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 1st down. Milton. Benjamin's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Dancing to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and 6. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Center's kick is good. And that will do it for this first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Off the play fake. Milton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now a pass hauled in downfield and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
That was 4th and a mile. Almost 4th, and why are you doing this? I mean, they got it done, though. Went up and got it. What a big-time pickup.
I was just going to say that. It's a receiver. You got to have that go-get-it attitude. He had it there. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 23 yards on the play. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case,
Williams loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his... So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take it. Off play action. Milton. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Milton. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Balaj. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj with touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now.
And it's a fumble, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Will that takeaway, partner?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Milton. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, Milton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Milton. And Stills over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. Back to throw. Milton. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go. 18 gainer. Snap.
On 1st down, Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Balaj. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Milton. That's going to be caught. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3.